What's up, ladies and gentlemen, crazies and mental friends? Welcome back to Grand Theft Auto Fix. Right into it, where I'm going to give you this week's GTA Online weekly update, a bit of an obscure one, as some of you may know. When there is a pending DLC coming out, sometimes it kind of like changes the way in which the updates happen. Like they'll give an update for a week, and then there'll be a spillover of a few days prior to the new DLC coming out, and they'll give you an update for like a few more days, but not necessarily a whole week, which I believe is the case now. We're going to get right to it. So we're going to do it just like this. I put this nice thing together. We're going to go through it this way so you could see everything we're talking about, right? Okay. Now, July 2nd to the July 9th, and then there's July 9th through July 14th due to the DLC that's going to come out on the 14th, right? So some of this you heard from last week, and it's going to tell you what's going to be the same from last week and what's going to be different. Let's get into it. It's still 3 times GTA and RP on the Stunt Race series, 2 times 3 times GTA money in RP on Stunt Race, 2 times GTA money in RP on bunker cell missions. That's going to be continuing into this next week. Ammunition contracts, running back remix and community series, 2 times GTA RP and research progress, bunker research missions by Agent 14. You get them on the phone, you tell them you want to do a bunker research mission, and there you go. And in addition to that, is going to be 2 times research speed. So you get 2 times the research progress and 2 times the research speed. That sounds to me like that's 4 times increasing the strength of you being able to unlock bunker research. A detail a lot of people don't really look into too much, right? Or this week haven't. Podium vehicle. Last weekend, this week is still going to be the Ocelot Jugular. The prize ride, if you win in the LS Car Meet Series 2 days in a row, you get the Lampadati Viserys. Very cool car. I already got it this week, so get yours if you haven't gotten it already. Find a friend, and you guys just alternate in your winning first place, right? What do we have for rewards? You guaranteed Independence Day items from business battles. I actually did one with my lady last night, and we got some, some merch, I guess, right? Log in and you're going to receive the Lady Liberty bucket hat, which is cool. Log in for GTA $500,000 of money and a free benefactor turreted limo from Warstock. Right? This is part of the Fine Art Collectors Program leading into the Quartz Center heist that's coming out in the 14th. So just for logging in, you get $500,000 and you get a free turreted limo. Go to Warstock, get it right now if you haven't gotten it already. Complete any heist and you're also going to get $1 million plus a noose outfit. Right? So that's still going on. You could just do a quick apartment heist if you want, or you could do an elaborate heist. Complete any heist, you got $1 million coming to you, right? Now, for mansion owners that log in from June 18th to July 13th, you get $1 million. You get you get $1 million off of the art studio upgrade in the mansion, because you're going to need the art studio to perform the Kortz Center heist. I'm guessing that's going to be the heist room. So they're giving $1 million off. So that suggests that the art studio will at least cost $3 million. My logic is that if they're giving you a discount of $1 million, then obviously it's more than $1 million. Otherwise, they say they give it to you free. If it costs $2 million, then I think to make it more attractive, they'd say, hey, half off an art studio upgrade, right? They would say that if it were $2 million and they're saying you get $1 million off. So I suspect it's going to at least be $3 million, probably not much or any more than that, right? Also, logging in June 18th to July 13th will get you the free Annihilator Stealth helicopter from Warstock. You get unique mansion sculptures, unique high-value painting to steal in the Quartz Center heist. So just for logging in, if you own a mansion, or if you haven't got your mansion, get one now, because when the Quartz Center heist comes in, you'll be able to get you'll be able to steal some premium loot, which obviously will probably yield you a lot of money after you complete the heist. And maybe this time they'll actually let you keep something. That'll really be cool. Like if with the Kortz Center heist, and since it's all art inspired and art related, that they actually let you keep different art pieces that you steal and get money, that would be great. So only time will tell, right? Salvage yard robbery targets. Okay, last week it was the McToney robbery that gets you the Gradi Itali RSX. Duggan robbery gets you the Classique Broadway. The cargo ship robbery would get you the Vapidelli. This week coming up, 9th through the 13th anyway, Gangbanger robbery is going to get you the Gradi Turismo. Omaggio Podium robbery gets you the Ubermax Cypher. And the Pogan robbery gets you the Willard Eudora. Don't get you too much to heart because none of them are claimable. So you don't really get it, but it'll get you that you could then sell or break down for parts, do what you want with, right? Premium race is muscle in, locked into muscle, right? Premium test ride for the enhanced versions only, the Principe de Vesti 8, which is a pretty nice car, right? Excuse me, guys. All right, the weekly challenge. Last week, complete 3 bunker research missions and you're going to get the Blue Jock Cranley jumpsuit and $100,000. This week's weekly challenge, you get the same prize for completing the challenge, except all you got to do is win 2 races to get it, right? HSW time trial is going to be July 2nd to the 8th, North Chumash to Palomino Highlands. 9th through the 13th is going to be East Vinewood to Vespucci Beach. The time trial, last week, Lake Vinewood Estates, the 9th through the 13th of this month, El Burro Heights, right? Okay, we got daily objectives. You want to check out the daily objectives? I'm not going to mention them, but I'll make it a little bigger so you can read those real quick on the screen, right? Pause it, because I'm moving on kind of quick here, right? The priority file is going to be the fine art file this week. Test rides, Gradi LSCM Cheetah Classic, Punad Lacorus, Obey 10F. We've got a variety of discounts. We've got so many discounts still going on into this week. 4th of July celebration, 250 America anniversary discounts are still continuing. It's basically the same stuff from last week. Let's go real quick. All right, all of this that I'm going to say is 50% off. Ubermax Central GTS, Bravado Banshee GTS, Ubermax Niobe, Pegassi Torero XO, Bravado Buffalo STX, Pegassi Ignis, Nagasaki Shinobi, the Classy Vigero ZX. Isn't that one of the prize rides? I don't think so. Penuda La Carousse. Bravado Buffalo EVX, real good car. Western Police Bike, 50 off. You know those police things are expensive, so if you want to get your cop on, now's the time to do it. The Karen Calico GTF, the Dinka LSCM Jester RR, the Fister Growler, 50% off as well. Gallivanter Baller STD. Oh no! Anytime you say you mentioned the STD brand, make sure you say, oh no! The Gradi LSM Cheetah Classic and the Obey 10F. And then 60% off is going to be the Vapid FMJ MK5, a real dope car, one of the new ones with the mansion upgrade, right? I went through those premium things. What else we got? All right, in the aircraft section, the following is 50% off. The Mammoth F-160 Raiju. I just got that on my second character. It's around $4 million. You know they just recently upped the price, so get it now. The Joe Built P966 Laser, a great alternative to the Raiju. A lot cheaper, also 50% off. The Ebonheart Titan 250D, 50% off. The Mammoth Hydra, the Buckingham Pyro, and the V65 Molotov. Now, for a whopping 70% off, still this week, you can get a Mammoth Avenger. That's a must-have if you don't have it. I mean, do I got to tell you, it unlocks so much stuff that you can do, missions, everything, great new source of, making money, fun missions, and it's just a great, very durable vehicle to have, a service vehicle, that is, right? The B-11 Strike Force, another great plane, already fairly inexpensive at 70% off. It's a steal. Get it right now. The RO-86 Alchemist, that huge thing. I don't know the purpose for it, but if you want to have like the biggest thing moving in air warfare machinery, go get that. The RM-10 Bidubu Bombushka, 70% off. It looks a lot like the Titan 250D. I can't really tell you much about it. I never mess with it, but it's 70% off if you want to find out, right? Buckingham Luxor, 70% off, and that's that. Now, still going on this week, the discounts, great discounts. They're still giving the Lago Zancudo bunker for free. So again, if you have that whack bunker that came with the Enterprise edition of GTA for PC or whatever, you just have a bad bunker up by Polito, now's the time to get the Lago Zancudo bunker. And if you paid for the other one, you'll even get some money back for the trade-in value, right? But it's totally free. Pick it up. If you have like the one that's a little bit lower than that, I personally think that's a better location. So obviously, if you have a better located bunker suitable for your missions, you're not going to need it. You obviously don't want to downgrade, right? But definitely upgrade if that's what that is for free. And other bunkers are 40% off. Bunker upgrades and modifications are 40% off. High-end garages are free. I don't know how that missed me last time, but on my PC character, I recently just went and I copped all of the free high-end garages. Don't sleep on that, because I think each high-end garage, or most of them anyway, holds 10 vehicles. So you're looking at, like, I think 6 free garages, about 60 worth of vehicle space right there, all for free. So do get that. Agency upgrades and modifications are still 60% off. So if you were on the fence about getting, like, I don't know, the armory in the agency, because, maybe you have it at the mansion and, yada, 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 you don't really need it, get it there. So when you're doing the Dre missions, now you could just, like, re-up your stuff all in one place. You could get your snacks in the agency, and you can get your vests and everything like that. The hangars are still 60% off, along with upgrades and modifications. For 70% off, we've got the MOC, the Mobile Operations Center, the Terabyte, the Benefactor Terabyte. And for 40% off is Independence Day returning content. So I guess anything Independence Day related that's returning that they charge for, it's only 40% off, right? Now, the special and weaponized vehicles, the following are 50% off. The Toreador, amazing, a must-have, is half off. The weaponized Ignis, ditto, pick it up if you don't have it. The Oppressor 1, not to be confused with the popular MK Oppressor 2, but the Oppressor 1, a very fun vehicle that people actually respect more because it takes a certain skill to be able to glide and everything like that. So if you don't have it, hey, it's 50% off. Give it a try. The TM02 Kanjali, 50% off. The Coil Rocket Voltic, 50% off. Benefactor Krieger, great vehicle. Empante Ruiner 2000, HVY Barrage, Vom Führer anti-aircraft trailer, Bravado Half Track, and the weaponized Tampa. Another thing that's great, and this week it's, because, with the weaponized Tampa, to get like the full, all the upgrades of the modifications in that weapon, where you could have the gun on top that you could actually move in like a free form, where it's not like limited in how you could, move the direction of the gun. You need the research progress. So you compound the 50% off of the weaponized Tampa with the ability to go 4 times as quick in getting your research, then hey, this week or this week and a half, week and a few days is the perfect time to do it, to not just get the weaponized Tampa, but also get it, fully kitted out. Now for 60% off is the Scramjet, very fun vehicle. The Empante Deluxo. I did a video talking about how if you're a scrub, if you're like, just starting out, you don't have a get-around vehicle for grinding. The Deluxo, even though it's only 80 miles per hour in the air, it's still in the air. It makes a great alternative, and it's 60% off, so pick it up if you don't have it. I did on my PC character. Okay, now we've got a variety of vehicles. Let's see. Let's start with the 50% off stuff. The Buffalo EVX. Wait a minute. Is this being repeated twice? Variety vehicles. Okay, for some reason that appeared twice. Good, because I did not want to read all that stuff. Now, the gun van, right? You get the free fireworks launcher and firework ammo, usual 4th of July thing. You get the free musket. You get 40% off the heavy rifle. 30% off for GTA members is the railgun. Now, let's not be confused that if you do not have GTA Plus, but you do not have a railgun, You'll pay full price, but the rail gun is still in the gun van. Very important to know, because it's not always there. It's the only place you can get it. So if you don't have a rail gun, and even if you don't, GTA Plus or not, get you the rail gun. It costs a little under $500,000. Something that they don't mention that a lot of people know, but in case you don't know, you could get the 4th of July tire smoke. The different colors in the tire smoke, where as you exhaust the smoke, it turns colors from red, white to blue. I don't see any. Well, that is on sale because they said all 4th of July returning content is on sale. So you can get that smoke. If you want to hook up all your vehicles or a lot of vehicles, now's the time to do it, because that smoke is not going to be available after the 14th, right? And it's 40% off. Another thing that I noticed they did not mention here, some other things that are in the gun van. The L Strickner? That yellow blue gun. The L Strickner, or however you say it, that gun. That gun is in the gun van. It's a gun van exclusive. It's there this week, even though there's no mention of it. The up and atomizer, very important weapon to have to, move your vehicles if they get stuck somewhere. That is also in the gun van, even though there's no mention of it. Now, all these weapons cost somewhere in the, 6-digit, $300,000-$400,000 range, but they're must-haves. So, again, just to rehash, railgun, GTA Plus or not, you can get a railgun. You can get the L Strickner. Is it L Strickner? You know what it is. The L something, that blue-yellow gun. I don't even think it's called Strickner. It's called something else. L something. It starts with an L, E-L, right? The blue-red gun is in there. The railgun's in there. And the up and atomizer is in there. So do get that if you don't have it, because it might not be there after the 14th, 15th, or whatever. Get out there and cash in. That's just something that they put as I compiled this thing. So there you have it, guys. There is your weekly update for July 9th through the 14th of this month. Pretty much a continuation of last week. Double money in the bunker. Bunker is amazing. Amazing discounts still going on. Get out there, get your money. And thanks for tuning in and getting informed, getting your information from me. I'll be back with you soon with another video. And of course, next week with the next update as well. Have a great one.